Hey guys, it's Nikki with Nikki's Gonna Plan, and today I'm doing my July monthly. Yes, I know I'm a little behind. I'm just doing some back planning, catching up. Today I'm using Whimsical Summer by Live Love Posh. It's a pretty orange set. Dated her first volume by Mojo-JojoPlans. All of those are not available at the time, but I do have one that is available. It's the new one that just come out. It's Mojo-JojoPlans Spotted Rainbow Boxes. I'll have the link in my description. It's an affiliate link, and if you use code Nikki10, you will get a 10% discount on orders over $10. So I'm gonna get started on the dates because I can't do much anything else without the dates. I'm gonna use probably this font. Let's see if I have one started already. Yes, okay. Oh, this is already out. So I'm just gonna do that. Perfect, okay. Okay guys, I am done with that. So next I'm gonna do boxes. I'm gonna use rainbow spotted boxes and scalloped boxes. I'm just gonna kind of go back and forth. Let's open this so I can make sure I get the right colors. Okay. Where's the orange? Okay, so on the second I had a zoom. I'm gonna use one of these orange ones. You know, I don't know if I'm going to use black. I don't want this to look too Halloween-y. I think I'm just going to use the dark orange and the light orange. So on the second, I had a zoom. On the 4th through the 7th, me and my husband went camping. Let me find some washi to block that out. Okay, so I found this orange grid from Plannything. It's brand new. I haven't used it yet. Let's find the end here. Sometimes it can be a little complicated. Okay, I finally found it. That took me a minute, but here it is. It's like it was disguised because it stopped right at the point where it matches up. I have ink on me. I don't know how I did that. Oh, well, somehow I have ink all over my paper, and I'm not sure how it got there, so I'm going to do my best to cover it up with stickers. This is going to be a very orangey spread, very monochromatic. So I'm going to cut the end off of it because I kind of crumpled it up while I was trying to get it off. So I'm going to go the 4th, and I'm going to kind of just put it low because I'll probably put a box above it saying that we went camping. It was a lot of fun. We saw some, well, it lasted kind of, it started kind of late. We was going to watch some fireworks, and a lot of people gave in because they were tired. But I stayed and I watched, and from where we were sitting, you could only see about half of it. The campground across the river, because we have private property, my friend, her parents owns some land right next to the river, so that's where we go, and there's a huge campground across the river from us, and they're the ones that did the fireworks. So of course their campground could see it great, but we only saw about half of it. You know, like when it went up, only half of the fireworks, but that's okay. It was still fun and enjoyable. I love fireworks. I find them fascinating. Okay, so I'm gonna find a box. I might use a light box and put camping in it. Maybe here? Oh, let's use a darker orange actually. I'm just gonna put it kind of right here, or should I put it on there? Well, no, because I don't have anything else going on this week, or that week, well, that weekend that we went. I'll get it right eventually. And that's the 4th of July, so I'm gonna actually pull that back up and just kind of move it over because I have a sticker for the 4th of July. So I'll just put this one right here. So I just pulled this out of a random Happy Planner book. I'm not sure which one it is, but I'm gonna use Independence Day, but I'm wondering if there's a box that will fit it. I'm not 100% sure, so we're gonna try it. And I think I'm gonna end up using, why did I just grab Thanksgiving? Oh my goodness. Let's try that again. I have an empty sticker paper that I'm just gonna take the excess off, and I'm gonna set this down and see if I can fit it on the inside. No, I might need a bigger one. Let's see if there's any bigger ones. Let's try one of these. Oh, I guess I could have done it on the paper. I didn't really think that through. So it'll overlap just a little bit, but I'm still gonna do it because I like the way it looks. There's a little overlap. Let me just clear, but I can still see it. So I'm gonna take it off. And I didn't mean to grab, I was gonna grab a pastel one and I forgot. So let's just put this one back. I'll probably use it later, and I'm gonna grab this one to put camping. And I'm gonna put this maybe over the washi, kind of like this. I'm not sure how this whole thing's gonna turn out just using these different shades of orange, but I'm gonna keep going with it. I'm gonna try it and see how it goes. Okay, so on the 8th, I had a doctor's appointment. This is too small. Let's go back to these. Okay, so let's see. What did I say? The 8th, had a doctor's appointment. I'm gonna kind of, I'm gonna put it inside the box. They're kind of short anyway, so they don't go all the way across, which is fine with me. But I'd like it for it to be straight first. Well, let me grab a dark one. I'm not really getting off to a great start, am I? Because this is dark, and I don't want a dark one right underneath it. But let's do this. I have 3 things on the 9th, so I actually think I'm gonna get another box, and I'm gonna kind of layer it. You know, this is all on the fly, guys. I'm kind of just winging it here. So I'm gonna put this right here. I hope I can fit everything in it. I'll have to write small. Let's try to get it straight again, actually. Good enough. So I'm kind of gonna overlap for the 8th, just to make it interesting. I'm gonna put it over just a little. Well, what did I say is the 8th, the doctor's appointment? Let me scoot it over a little, and I might, so it doesn't take up any writing space on the 9th. I have less to write on the 8th, so I think I'm gonna kind of cut this off. So like it's sliding out the side of the box, or kind of layered under the box. It'll be easier to do this than to pull up the box and then put the other one underneath it if I don't think about it beforehand. So I just cut that off. On the 11th, I have a Zoom. Too bad I don't have anything on the 10th. I'll just put some decoration there. I'll find something. On the 11th, I have a Zoom, so I'm gonna go back and use this. Or maybe I could kind of offset it, cover this up. Let me see if I can cover a little bit up with my white pen before I do that, because I'm not real sure what it is, or what kind of pen it is, or how it got there. So I don't know if this is going to cover it, but we'll see. Well, that's better than how it was. So I think I'm going to take this and I'm going to kind of offset it quite a bit for the 11th, but that's okay. I'll know what it's for because the Zoom I have is the only one I think I have on Thursdays. Okay, let's see what's next. On the 13th, my husband has a hair appointment. I'll go ahead and use this just kind of as contrast. And I got some black stuff over here, so I'm just going to set it right here in the corner. Try to cover up some of that, however it got there. on the 16th, I have 2 things. I think I'm gonna get one of these boxes. No, because it's right underneath that one. So I think I can fit it in one of these. And I'll go with a dark orange and kind of do that. Because I think it's interesting sometimes when you don't put things exactly in the box. Makes it fun. You know, I'm trying to think outside the box this year, figuratively and literally speaking. So what's next? On the 23rd, I have a Zoom. I try to keep track of all these Zooms so I don't miss them. I mean, I'm paying for it, so it's for Patreon. I do learn a lot from them. That's why I follow them. There's some of my Plan with Elise, Planning with Bumble, and Plan On It. 3 of my favorite YouTubers. So I like to follow them, and you know, I learn more because they share more things, should I say, than they do with just the public on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. So you get to see things that you don't see there, which sometimes she'll do tutorials, or some of them will do tutorials, and you know, or you see behind the scenes. Let me pause on that and let's do the 30th. I have 3 things on the 30th. So I'm probably going to use another one of these boxes. Oh, no, I think I wanted, yeah, one of these because I had 3. I think I'll put this one kind of, well, yeah, kind of right here. I know it makes like a zigzag thing going on, but that's okay. Sometimes I put them all right in the box, and then sometimes I don't. I think that's all the boxes I need. It's really open right here, so I may have to put something big just to cover all those black marks. So I know I want to use one of these hats that say, well, that says beach hair don't care, and this one says beach please. I think I'm going to use that. Maybe I'll use it as, you know, like a main element. Last month I used an octopus, but I also didn't have a lot going on here. So I'm going to take these numbers up like I did last time, because I don't really think ahead. I know it might be a little sad, but I don't. I kind of just, you know, wing it as I go. I don't have a plan when I get here. I know what stickers I want to use, and that's about as far as I go. Of course, I know my appointments. That's crooked. So I know I'm going to need boxes for those. But other than that, I really don't think ahead. So I'm going to put this hat. I don't know if I took up enough, but I'm going to see. I like this hat. And it adds in some of that pastel. It's not much, but so we're going to put this, I think, right here. And it's going to cover up, I think, all of that black, which is pretty cool. Let me move it over just a tad. Okay, that's okay. Let's see what I want to do next. I know I want one of these really big, pretty flowers. I don't have much going on here. Maybe one of these will cover this, but then it might be too close to this. But I'm going to try it. If I have to move that little hat over, I will. I really like paper stickers lately because I've started to cover up the lines with white. And sometimes I do everything, but mostly I do it on big stickers like this that take up a lot of space, and you can see the lines through them quite a bit. Oh no, I ripped it. That's okay. I'm going to put it back down. But, you know, some days I just don't feel like it, and that's when I like to use these paper stickers, because it covers up and I don't have to trim a lot. Or, I'm sorry, I don't have to cover a lot. Yeah, I'm really behind. I haven't even went and back planned this week yet, because, I mean, 4th of July weekend took up a lot of time prepping and then going and then unpacking, that kind of thing. And I didn't really feel good a lot last week, but I'm doing better. So I'm like, I need to film a little bit because it makes me happy. It's a stress reliever. I enjoy it very, very much. Let me grab this one. Maybe I can put this. Nope. I want to use this one in the sidebar. Only bad thing about sticker papers is I go too fast and then I rip them. So we're going to put this in the sidebar. I'm very indecisive too. If you're new here, I am a very indecisive person. Sometimes I mumble. Sometimes I stutter. Let's get this where you can see it. Sometimes I don't know what to say, so I'm very quiet. Sometimes I talk the whole time. You just never know with me. So, darn it. I'm going to cover up July. Let's take July off for now. Either I'll put it on top, I'll get a paper July and I'll put it on top and layer it, or I'll scoot it over. But it's ripping, so I'm going to get my undo. Undo is a very thin liquid with chemicals that reduce or release the sticky on your paper and your sticker. And it really helps get your stickers off. Some people are worried about the chemical smells. I'm not. I love to use it because these stickers come off so easy, and I'm very good at making mistakes. So this thing is like wonderful to me. The only thing is I'm kind of impatient, so waiting for it to dry aggravates me a little bit. But I don't need that to dry right now because I'm just putting a little on top of it. So we're gonna put this on the edge. I might go over a little, but I'd rather go over than not put enough. That's what happened with the last week of, where'd it go? Oh, right here. I didn't put it down there enough, and that aggravates me, so try to get it to the edge. I'd rather trim it off than have it too short. Sometimes I lose my mind a little while I'm on here, so don't mind me. Be nice to me. I'm very aware of my, my shortcomings. Every day I try to get better, and that's all you can do. When I first started YouTube, I was really quiet and sounded kind of shy, but now I'm like, whatever. It is what it is. People will like me or they won't. That's life. I'm going to put that to the side again, and I'm going to get Amber Plans Her Day holiday quotes, and I'm going to find me a quote. Here it is. All right, let's find some summer. Oh, she has her own quotes. What am I talking about? Let me see if I can find something in here that I like, because I want to put this sticker down, but I kind of want a quote right here. So I need to find something that would fit pretty well. If I don't find one in here, then I will look at Amber Plans Her Day. Okay, well, I'm not seeing anything in here. Let me look in holiday quotes again, or pull it out again and look there. Oh, I like that little Hello July, but I kind of wanted something else. Where could I put Hello July? Might be too late. And it's clear, so it'd be hard to layer. Let me try it anyway. I'm gonna try it. You probably can't even see it. I'm really bad about staying in frame because I really get into this and I forget that I'm filming, except for the fact that I'm talking, But I really get into it sometimes. So let's see what this would look like. There's really nowhere over here to put it that I could, you won't be able to really see it right here, I don't think. Let me just put it on there lightly, and I'm gonna just pull it up and see what it looks like. I think I'll leave it there for now and go back to what I was doing. Let's see what else I can find that might fit right here. Here's a good one. I like that. Take me where summer never ends. So let me see. Since it's clear, I don't want to overlap too much. Oh, that's the wrong way anyway. So let me get this out. That's not going to stick by the time I get to it because I keep taking it, putting it other places. Let's see how big it is compared to this. This might work right here. Just do a little overlapping. I'm going to actually pull it down just a tad so it doesn't go over the numbers. Oh, I'm going to pull it down just a little more actually. Okay, I had to think for a minute. I'm gonna try it right here. I'm gonna actually kind of cut this down because of the washi tape. I really don't want it to overlap that washi. Let's see how this looks. Let's put this together and see how it looks together with both the quotes on there. I like it. Okay, let's put this on here, down here, on here, down here, you know. Let's go back and look at the decorations, see what else I can do after I trim this off, actually. So I have a little empty space right here. Oh, and I'm okay, it's covering Sunday, not a big deal. I'm gonna take some of these little icons, maybe use some sun lotion with some starfish, I think, because I kind of want to balance out this over here. I don't have any other decorations right here. So maybe I will, this is bigger than I thought, cut it down a little bit, make it flat for sure, but cut off some of that so it'll be shorter. And I like things that look like they're kind of sitting on something, so I'm going to use this little line here and act like it's sitting on that line. Use this orange drink. I don't really want it right under there, so maybe right here. Oh, that's super crooked. Let me try that one more time. I'm gonna cut actually some of this white space off so it won't cover up that's the only bad thing about stickers, is because the edges aren't clear. You kind of gotta cut them off sometimes because they cover things that you don't need it to cover. So just go along there kind of carefully. And then I'm not gonna take it all off. I'm just gonna take off the part that's covering that date. There we go, just like that, you see? Maybe you can see, I don't know. Let's put this back in frame. I'm feeling like I need something over here. Here's another corner piece, like right here. The last one. I'm gonna see if I can fit it over here in this corner without covering up too much. Let's see what it looks like when it's all the way to the edge. Well, it's gonna cover up some of that washi. I know I cut it down over here, but I think that might be okay. We'll see how I feel as I go on. Maybe I can cut this down like I did the other one. Trying to do it carefully so I don't cut the washi tape. So we'll see how this goes. I probably didn't put enough pressure on it, knowing my luck. Being right-handed and doing things upside down is hard. So I do have to adjust my angle a lot. I apologize. Just take this off kind of slow so I don't rip anything. There we go. I like that. It covers it a little bit, but it's worth it. The flowers make it worth it. I think I might go ahead and just try to finish this. I kind of want to put some flowers to line the top. So I'm going to try to use these up. All right, y'all. I had to stop the video because my daughter come home, and now I have no idea what I was doing. I think I was going to put some flowers around the edge and whatnot, but I think I'm going to try to use some of these icons too. Just kind of throw them in there and try to use all of these. Let's see, let's use this little orange one. Cut off some of this this white. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just kind of getting as close as I can without cutting off anything. And we'll see how it goes. So I wanted to kind of put it right here, but I didn't want to cover up 2024. There we go. Let's put it right there. Let's see, I'm going to save this, or I can go ahead and put it somewhere. Let's see, maybe down here. I think that's okay. I'm gonna grab, oh, dang it. Kind of set it right here. It's a little red though, I hate that. It's all right, I'm gonna use it anyway, because why not? It's fun. It's summery, but it has a little umbrella in it, which makes it kind of cute. So let's put a little bit of just a little something right here. Let me lift this up, and I might do a little layering. Let's see how that looks right there. Wonder if I can make a corner out of this and use it somewhere else, like on the corner of a box. I don't know if I can because it's kind of full. No, I don't think that's gonna work, so I'll just use it as, just cut this off and use it as a little scrap piece. Maybe put a little bit right here. I'll pull that box up though. Actually, I think I might put a little bit of this in here. Just kind of hanging out there. Put some of these icons in there. I don't want anything on top of this box because I want to be able to write in it. So maybe I will put just a little bit of this. Now this is really the downside of paper stickers. I think I already said this, but you know, usually with paper stickers, it has that edge on it, and clear has an edge, but it's clear. So you don't have to worry about all this white when you overlap. It's pretty cute. I'll take it. Let's put some of this up here. Oh, let's try that, but a little bit closer and see how that looks. I'm gonna lift this up though and kind of just cut the sunscreen or whatever it is, lip gloss. Let's use some of this flour, a little bit of this, some makeup. Just try to trim around it because I want to keep that little makeup pouch. Or eyeshadow or whatever it is. I'll do the eyeshadow right here. I think I'm going to put some more of this down here. No, I don't know if that will work. Maybe I can do like a little square thing. Maybe. Let's see. No, that won't work. Guess I can just put a little bit like this little, put this little top right here. Some flowers. I may have to just put the July over these flowers. I forgot that I'm gonna need to put that down. I'm gonna put part of this hat on here actually. I think I like that. Might be too big, but we're gonna see. And then I'm gonna put it under the box. I'm gonna need all that box to write. I mean, and yes, I did just tear that, but that's all right. Once I get it back down, you won't be able to see, but this box is not coming up very well. There we go. I'm gonna use probably this scrap, a few scraps, and then I'll be done. I should have just left that box up. I should have turned that around so it's not so close to that flower that's exactly the same. Oh, I can't do that because of it being cut. So what can I use instead? Let's use some of this. See how that looks going across. No, we'll just cut it off and see. So that'll work. Let me just put a little bit of these flowers on here. Maybe some greenery, because there's not a lot of greenery going on down here. Let's see. That looks good, but there's this little sliver that I don't want on top of there. So we're gonna take that off. Well, I didn't cover up all the black. And if I use like a white pen or whiteout, you're gonna be able to see it worse, because I've done that before. I might be done. Let me put the July back up here. I don't know. Honestly, it looks kind of weird. Let me wait on that July. I'm gonna finish this out right here, kind of. Then I want this to go all the way across here. Cut that little sliver off. Nobody needs that. Nobody needs that. And then we'll just cut her off. I'll cut her, well, let me just go ahead and cut it, because it's not staying. And then I'll put it on the other side by itself. Let me try this July again. I think it looks kind of weird there, but I believe I'm finished. I think it turned out great. I'm not a big fan of orange, but I actually like this quite a bit. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I would like it if you consider subscribing and turning on your notifications. I want to go through the books that I used again. Live, Love, Posh, Whimsical Summer. Amber Plans Her Day Holiday Quotes. I think this might be available. Just check amberplansherday.com. I have Dated, her first volume by Mojo-JojoPlans. And I have Mojo-JojoPlans Rainbow Spotted Boxes. This is in stock because it's brand new. I don't know how fast it's going to go, because it's very original. I've not seen a lot of polka dotted boxes. So, you know, it's pretty freaking cute. Something different. I like different. So, I'll have the link in my description. It's an affiliate link, and if you use it, I appreciate your support so very much. You can use code Nikki10 for a 10% discount on anything over $10. Let me put these away so you can see this again. I like it quite a bit. I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys have a great day or a great night, depending on where you live. And I'll talk to you later.